Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome to my review of Higurashi console arc Yoigoshi. Um, just some short thoughts after finishing the arc. It was a long one for sure, and even the bad endings were way longer than I thought. It totaled to 3 hours of video with the bad endings, so an hour each, even though it was heavily skewed from the one of the bad endings. But yeah, no, it was a fun ride. It was almost like fan fiction because unlike the other bad endings, or not bad endings, concerts, they were like scenarios and related to the main story, where this one was like completely different. And I'm not complaining. I thought it was pretty good. I definitely enjoyed the second half more than the first half, in my opinion. Like honestly, my favorite moments were probably Otabe and Ye's bat story. I thought those were done excellently. Um, I mentioned it in a playthrough, but I think my favorite bad ending was the T bad ending where the Yakuza win. I thought the mystery aspect was really fun. It was really fun theorizing about it. Since again, it's a completely new story, so you have like, but it's so light out. You can see the reflection. That's better, kind of. Um, no, it's I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's all right. Just live with that. Live with the shine. But yeah, I like the second bad ending the best. I think it wasn't. The first one was a little too long for me, though the ending was pretty satisfying. But the second one was like pretty chilling too. But yeah, the mystery aspect was actually like really good. I had a fun theorizing about it. Um, and the Sonozaki twist, man, that was also a great moment where I did not see that coming. You know, I doubted myself. I'm like, yo, it's definitely Shion. Then slowly I was like, huh, maybe it is Mion, but it was really Shion possessed by Mion's toast. Like, that's crazy. It is a little interesting that they are adding ghosts to it because you can describe Higurashi as a supernatural thing, and that's just with how the looping works. But um, ghosts were completely new. That's adding like a different layer of supernatural, which is kind of why I call it more fan fictiony because it doesn't really go well with the universe. I feel with like an afterlife. I mean, I don't know. It's just weird with we have multiple worlds and now we're adding like a ghost dimension to it too. Does that mean there's multiple ghost dimensions in the world? It was just a little weird, but it was very fun. You know, Ghost Rika, Ghost Mion, again, great surprise. Um, but yeah, I think maybe it was a little long is a negative, and I kind of didn't like Arakawa. He grew on me for sure, especially with the near the ending and stuff like that, but he was like kind of annoying as a protagonist. I mentioned it. I think it's because he kind of reads like Teichi and stuff, but Teichi's like a kid, so you can understand him being angry at people. But Arakawa's a grown ass man, so when he's like lashing out at Otabe, it kind of makes me want to roll my eyes because it seems childish. So I think that's why I feel that way towards him. But yeah, no, he grew on me for sure. But yeah, this was definitely a fun time. I don't know if I like this more than the second concert, just because it's in like such a different category, right? Like I said, it's a completely different experience. It was fun. It was fun for sure. I do like this a lot. Um, but it's hard to compare to the other ones, which were more scenarios I kind of could imagine, where this one's like just in the future. um, but yeah, I mean, I don't really have too much words to say. I think that was generally pretty good. The mystery, it brought back the mystery aspect to it. And I guess this is a bigger thing too, because, well, I did like the other consorts. You kind of knew what was going to happen. But this one, like, sure, it referenced the cursed killings, the disaster, but it was enshrouded by, like, a completely different mystery, almost, where your knowledge of the main title series really didn't help you solve the mystery. In fact, you know, knowing about the Sonozaki sisters um, really didn't help me figure out the answer because, um, Well, obviously, it kind of helped you because if you didn't know for whatever reason, then you wouldn't even know about the sister. But yeah, just the knowledge of the Sonozaki sisters really didn't help in the sense that you would be misdirected and think it was just Shion being out Shion or something. So I like that. I thought that was pretty cool. Um, it was definitely an interesting read for sure. Um, but yeah, cool characters. I wonder if like the characters that reintroduced. I'm just saying that because when we briefly looked at the VNDB page like a while ago, I did catch a glimpse of Arakawa's sprite, but we didn't get to see it in this. So maybe he makes appearance later in the concerts, which would be kind of interesting. But yeah, that's it for this one. There might be a break before we start the net start. I haven't really decided yet. I'm kind of ahead on the Higurashi recording, so I might not need the break. I just need to catch up on some of the other projects on the channel, so we'll see. But I believe the next console arts are uh, is also a new thing, right? It's those characters that are kind of teased in the openings that we just don't, and they're completely new. Like there's the one in the red jacket, the pink-haired guy. I think we're gonna be focusing on that story, which we'll see how it goes. It could be interesting if it's something like this. I mean, I imagine it'll be even more detached than the story we're getting here. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you for watching. Again, if you're just new here and you didn't even watch my read along, then you can watch it. If you're just watching this review, I have recorded my readings of Higurashi. Basically everything, the whole main series and the concert arts up to this point. So yeah, if you're interested in that, check it out. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you then. Peace.